answer is a mystery, spoken softly like a sacred sin. Time was empty, no reality, losing grip on what we had within. Can I fool you? Can I fool you? Can I fool you? Can I fool you? I follow your silhouette, followed so easy. And round we went, yet to give in to me. And the answer is a mystery, spoken softly like a sacred sin. Time was empty, no reality, losing grip on what we had within. Can I fool you? Can I fool you? Can I fool you? Can I fool you? I have you and you have me. Sounded so easy. Ooh. But I got lost and you found me so easily. But then the world said, please tread softly, don't leave scratches on my skin. All was simple, its complexity, always begging me to let you in. I follow your silhouette, followed so easy. And round we went, yet to give in to me. And the answer is a mystery, spoken softly like a sacred sin. Time was empty, no reality, losing grip on what we had within. Can I fool you? Can I fool you? Can I fool you? Can I fool you? I follow your silhouette, followed so easy. And round we went, yet to give in to me. And the answer is a mystery, Can I fool you? Can I fool you? I have you and you have me. Sounded so easy. Ooh. But I got lost and you found me so easily. But then the world said, please tread softly, don't leave scratches on my skin. All was simple, its complexity, always begging me to let you in. I follow your silhouette, followed so easy. And round we went, yet to give in to me. And the answer is a mystery, spoken softly like a sacred sin. Time was empty, no reality, losing grip on what we had within. Can I fool you? Can I fool you? Can I fool you? Can I fool you? I follow your silhouette, followed so easy. And round we went, yet to give in to me. And the answer is a mystery, spoken softly like a sacred sin. Time was empty, no reality, losing grip on what we had within. Can I fool you? Can I fool you? Can I fool you? Can I fool you? I have you and you have me. Sounded so easy. Ooh. But I got lost and you found me so easily. But then the world said, please tread softly, don't leave scratches on my skin. All was simple, complexity, always begging me to let you in. I follow your silhouette, followed so easy. And round and round we went, yet to give in to me. And the answer is a mystery, spoken softly like a sacred sin. Time was empty, no reality, losing grip on what we had within. Can I fool you? Can I fool you? Can I fool you? Can I fool you? I follow your silhouette, followed so easy. And round we went, yet to give in to me. And the answer is a mystery, spoken softly like a sacred sin. Time was empty, no reality, losing grip on what we had with.
Truly, there are just some days that you hit start stream and you are just not even ready, even a little bit. Hello, everybody. Hi. Oh, congrats on the first potato. And thank you for the little buddy. Airy, no worries. Thank you. I can't hear my own background music. Hold on just a second. Just a second. Oh, it's so quiet. Let's see. There we go. There's a little background music. Oh, Tark, thank you for the tarot card redeem. Let me grab a tarot deck real quick. There we are. Sorry about that. Did not have that prepared, much as I had many things unprepared. Protection from poison on 3D. Oh, unfortunately, the program I use does not work that way. I would otherwise, but unfortunately, I'm so sorry. Well, let me, before I get this redeem taken care of, first off, I hope you all like the new location. I found another cozy little place, and I thought we could hang out here. Enjoy a sunset, kind of forest fairy cabin vibe. Oh, I'm glad you guys. Glad you like it. I'm a little out of practice with this ASMR thing. Oh gosh, detect magic. Thank you, Pika. Let's see. So beyond that, redeem like a hawk, indeed. Tycho! Oh, the orbs. Sip. Hello. Hi. I hope you had a good birthday stream, Tycho. It was lovely getting to stop by and lurk. I do apologize if you guys hear any background sound. I try to have it scheduled so everybody is asleep, but I cannot guarantee that, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Here we go. Did y'all know Salem's the most precious and delightful witch to ever grace this earth? It was a deal with a funny, handsome, hilarious demon I know, Tycho. I think you might know them. It just so happened to be their birthday today, actually. But yes, Potato, Amy, Pika, Tycho, Airy, Zobi, Tark, Catboy, hi. I hope you're all doing good, Chibi. Hello, everybody. Rosalind. Hi. Hello. So let's get you your tarot card, Tark. There might be a bit of typing sounds in the beginning. I'm kind of working on finishing stuff up. Oh gosh. And I don't know, I personally am a big fan of tarot, or not, what am I talking about? Typing sounds. Not tarot sounds. Raining like cats and frogs earlier. Oh, that sounds so nice though. I miss the rain. You might hear a bit of cat snoring in the background as well. Potato, indeed. Potato's clocked the big snoring, indeed. We got some cozy little sleepy cat noises. Alright, Tark, let me get your cards all shuffled. Here we go. Alright, Tark, your card is the world. The world is the last of the major arcana cards, I believe. The 21st card. And it symbolizes completion or sort of reaching a goal. So I think if you're working your way towards something that you've put a lot of time and effort into, because I think you're almost there. And I wish you the best of luck. There's your card, Tark. The world. Ah, the shuffle is a tad loud. I was worried it might be. I'll go ahead and I'll work on moving that somewhere directly out of the line of the microphone. Indeed, the world. Banks must be having the best dreams. I'm actually really hoping I can make sure to watch the time for when his feeder goes off. He's dreaming of all that food he's gonna chow down on in about an hour. He's ready for it. You do hear kitty snores, Tark. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Let's see. Oh, fish. Looks like we've got another tarot redeem. Well, let me go ahead and get that for you, fish. Alright, hopefully that was a little quieter. Hopefully. They have kind of some of our staple triggers for the stream to play around with throughout the night. How's the music, by the way? Is it okay? I intended it to be very, very soft. Very soft. But sometimes it's a bit hard to tell from this end if it's inaudible or if it's too loud. Music is good. Good. I'm glad. Fish, your card is the Ace of Pentacles. And the pentacles symbolize earth and the material, the physical world. And the Ace of Pentacles, it symbolizes sort of a clarity of goals, I suppose is a good word. Sort of particularly in the field of things like jobs or school, things like that. And if you've been having a bit of a tough time figuring out some direction, I would just be patient with yourself. Give yourself some time and sit with your thoughts, and don't be afraid to take all of the time you need, because I think right now is a good time to figure out the direction or the next step that you want to take. And I think a little extra time spent on clarifying where you're going from here has dividends and will pay off for you in the future. There's no rush. No rush whatsoever. Okay? Oh, Star, it's good to see you. And Pooty, thank you. It's wonderful to have you here, and welcome to the coven. I'm going to stir up my tea a little bit. I'm going to attempt to do it quietly. got my usual throat coat tea with plenty of honey in it. Trying very hard not to tap the sides too much. Just swishing it around. There we go, there we go. He truly is snoring so loud. That's still very spicy. Still a little spicy. Club on the menu tonight, amongst others. Indeed, we've got the gloves. Oh, I was just using spicy instead of hot, that's all. It's just still a little too warm to drink comfortably right now. We've got some ear brushing. To really clean up these ears and get them spick. We've got some of that. I actually have had spicy tea before as well. It was a cinnamon tea, I believe. I think it was a very love it or hate it kind of tea. If you really like cinnamon, I think you would love it. If you're not an avid fan, or you're not a fan of, what were they called? There was a little cinnamon candy, Red Hot, I think is what they were. They were like spicy candy. And it reminded me a bit of that. It wasn't for me. We've got some scissor sounds, some cutting sounds. So maybe I can go ahead and give you another little trim throughout the stream. We'll check in on that as time goes on. Ginger's kind of spicy. Yeah. Tea with too much ginger can be spicy for sure. And there's, of course, some scratches. Some good ear scratches. For a good kitty, or a good puppy. And then finally, oh, Torden, hi. It's going good. I just got started not too long ago. I just realized I also never let the Discord know. Let's see. Let me stop in there real quick and give everybody a little ping. There we go, because my stream alerts are still not working. I've been given some ideas on what to do about that, but I'd already checked some of the suggestions, but I just haven't had time to get around to checking another that I think might be the culprit. Triscuits. Hello. Hi. How you doing? It's nice to get to say hello. I hope you're doing very, very well. Jay, hi. Hi. I hope you're doing well also. Fishing. Got a tarot card pull. Thank you. Just a heads up, it does look like we're going to be having some ads starting in about 30 seconds. If you've got your volume pumped up or anything, just a heads up, it might get a bit loud. If you're sub, just a heads up, you won't have to worry about it, but otherwise, I've got about 10-15 seconds left. So if you want to take a break and grab some water, run to the restroom, anything like that, now is probably a good time to take a little break. Cat snores just add to the comfy vibes. Indeed. The familiar over here is comfy, cozy as well. So we're gonna wait until this ad break finishes up, and then we're gonna get fish through tarot card. We've actually got a fun little deck tonight. We've got an Inuyasha themed tarot card deck. It was a little fandom thing, sort of like the zines, that's almost what I said. The zines. Somebody put together a group of people that made a folk tarot deck. It's very, very fun. Alright. Fishing. Let me get you that tarot card redeem, okay? How does that sound? Oh, posture check Banshee, thank you. Oh, and fishing, thank you for the accessorizing as well. Much appreciated. Roderick, hello. Welcome to the coven. It's good to have you with us. Trying to do that as gently as I can. Partially for the ASMR aspect, and partially because I really would rather not bend the cards too much. Alright. So, fish, your card is the 6 of jewels. Or rather, they call them the jewels in this deck. I believe they correspond to... I believe it's pentacles. Let me double check. Yes, because there's swords, arrows correspond to wands. There's cups, yes, pentacles, pentacles, pentacles. So the 6 of jewels, or the 6 of pentacles, is sort of about, with the pentacles being about the material, the physical, sort of the world and our connection to it. The 6 of pentacles is about, there's a bit of a dual meaning. It's sort of about help, about charity and giving, but it can go a bit of both ways. If you're in a place where you're doing well, I would keep an eye out for friends, family, that maybe don't seem to be doing well, but are a bit hesitant to ask for help, for assistance in whatever it is they're doing. I would just keep an eye out and be ready to offer help before it's asked for, because I think there might be somebody in your life who needs the assistance, but is a bit hesitant to ask. On the flip side, if you're struggling a little bit more, if you're having a hard time, first of all, I'm sorry to hear that. But in that case, I take it more as an encouragement to reach out and ask for help. In the same way that I think a lot of us are happy to help out the people around us and would much rather know if we need that help. I think it's good to remember that the people around us, if we've surrounded ourselves with good, supportive friends and family, that they want to help you and be a shoulder for you to lean on just as much as you would like to be for them, okay? But there's your card, fishing, there you go. Oh, princess, I'll sleep to you. Oh, please, you're welcome to hang out and get some rest. It's good to have you here with us. Oh, Amy, thank you for the gift sub to Princess. I appreciate that. And Princess, I hope you enjoy your new Salem. Let's do a little club sounds. Partially because it's a little warm, and these just came right out of the fridge. So they're nice and cool, and they feel nice to the touch. Gosh. I never never get tired of that sound. I apologize if my models get a bit funky while I'm doing this. The sort of DIY 3D that I've got is a bit cumbersome. Tends to block my tracking a little bit. Oh, Tommy, thank you for the follow. Oh, welcome in. Welcome to the coven. Good to have you here with us. No worries, Thornton. I'll be here for a while. Just hanging out tonight and relaxing. Alright, Ethereal, hello. Hello. Hi, it's good to see you. Peaceful witch stream to end what has been an incredibly stressful and hectic day. I'm so sorry to hear that, but hopefully I can help you relax a little fizzle. It's good to see you. And we've got the Sobe tarot card redeemed. Thank you, Sobe. We'll give Sobe some smooches. Why is it so soothing? Oh, Catboy, I'm glad you think so. I appreciate the compliment. Duck King, hello. Hi. Hope you're doing good. It's good to see you. Alright, let's get this tarot deck all shuffled up for Sobe. Trying to do it as quietly as I possibly can. Alright. So Sobe, your card is the Fool. We just earlier got the World, which is sort of the polar opposite, while the World is the final major arcana in the deck. The Fool is the very first of the major arcana. It symbolizes a fresh start, new beginnings, and sort of a trust in the process of life. So I think if things feel a little crazy, if you've started something new or have something new coming up in your future, like I said, it can feel a little crazy, a little wild sometimes. But just give it time, okay? Again, just trust the process and know that you'll get where you need to be, okay? But there's your card, the Fool, Sobe. Let's see. Right. erotic. Sweet kisses. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Literally fall asleep to one of your videos all the time. Had no clue you streamed. Yeah. I started roughly a year and a half ago-ish. Something like that. I started streaming over on YouTube a full 2 years ago, and then came over to Twitch. Next. Hi. It's good to see you. No tarot sweep back into stock, indeed. The tarot redeems are, they're rate limited to one every 5 minutes. But if you'd like to grab one, like I said, every 5 minutes, one slot will open. Tactical Chopsticks, hello, thank you for joining the coven. It's so wonderful to have you here with us. Oh, next, bringing out the cat witch. Thank you, Nex. I appreciate it. Alright. And we've got a tarot card for Fizzle. Thank you. Oh, as well as the invoked duplicity. Thank you for the buddy, I appreciate it. Comfy Nyalum, yeah. Yeah. So Fizzle. So many Salems indeed. We got the whole gang here with us. We got all 3 Salems. There's another, very early in development, but I don't know that we'd want that one here with us right now. Look so tired, my heart cannot take this. Oh, next. Alright. Fizzle. Your card in this deck is referred to as the 7 of Arrows, also known as the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands can signify a guardedness, the wands particularly being akin to fire, passion, enthusiasm, and creativity. To me, this feels a bit like you're hiding to some degree, maybe not on purpose, but like you're a little more closed away about some of your interests, hobbies. And with the 7 of Wands, it feels a bit, I don't want to say unnecessary, but it feels too preemptive. I think going in with a good sense of self-preservation in the world is good, but being too guarded, not letting people know what you're passionate about, what you enjoy, I think you can miss out on friendships and connections that way. And I would encourage you to try to be more open with yourself. I know it can be scary, but I got you. I think you got this. I think there's much more to gain than there is to lose by sharing yourself with the world and letting those around you be lucky enough to get to see the passions and hobbies that you have. But there's your card, Fizzle. There you go. Small and tuckered out from all the gaming. Indeed, it was a long, hard week for Small. Oh, Stretch Duck, thank you. Little tea sip with my Stretch. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah. Next, got some hearty tea, nice. Cherry blossom green tea. That sounds very delicious, and I hope you're enjoying it next. Oh, of course, Fizzle. Like I always say, at the end of the day, you know your life much better than me in a deck of cards. So please, do as you feel is best. Alright? And we've got another card for next. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yawns are contagious. Oh. Well, you're all welcome to get cozy here and to take a nap with me, okay? I'll keep you safe. I'll do my best to give you some good dreams. Oh, that shuffle did not work out very well. Let me try again. The third time's the charm. I think the third time was the worst one yet. Let's just we'll do some cuts instead, because the shuffling is not working out well for me. Oh, next, nice. Ain't no problem with that. Alright, so next, I really love the design on this card. It's very much, it's like I said, this is an Inuyasha themed deck. And for those of you who are familiar, it's got Inuyasha holding his sword and in his like half demon state, and one side is reversed. It's very cool. It's rather his full demon state. It's a very, very cool looking card, very striking, which fits the meaning of the card, because this card is the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords, with the swords being all about thought and reason, very much a card of the head aligned with air, has to do with a fresh or a sudden idea, sort of a burst of clarity. So next, I think if you've been kind of racking your brain, if you've been trying to figure out something, I think stepping away from it and not trying so hard lately might actually be a good option. The best way I can explain it is sort of like sometimes we have those shower thoughts, those sudden epiphanies while we're not thinking about anything at all. I think it's a good time to just let your mind wander, to explore, and I think a small step away from the frustration, the problem, whatever it may be, might provide more clarity than you think. But there's your card next, the Ace of Swords. Thank you. Oh gosh. Every time you've said the third time's the charm on stream, it's not in fact been the charm. Oh well, I must need to go for that strong 9. 3 times 3 is 9, which is a strong number. But 3 times 3 times 3, 3 times is 27. An even stronger number for a witch. But a bit unwieldy for attempts of shuffling a tarot card deck on the stream, to be honest. Quack. Lovely to have you here with us, Duck. And another card. Thank you, Busy, for the card redeem. Math with Salem. 27 is a purple number? Really? To me, 27 feels more yellow. I can see purple, though. Let's see. Busy, your card is the Page of Arrows or Wands. And the Page of Wands, with the wands being all about fire and passion, enthusiasm and creativity. Sort of a card of the, I can never remember, I think wands I generally describe as, I forget, the heart, I believe. I think I usually explain the swords as the head, the cups as the gut. Oh, sorry about that. The wands as the heart, and the pentacles as the hands. But regardless, with the Page of Wands, lots of cards coming up about new ideas and inspiration tonight, it seems. Because the Page of Wands is all about finding excitement in your life, in your work, particularly in work you're passionate about, creative work. Not necessarily work just in the traditional meaning of a job, but just in terms of effort that you expend on things you like to do. 4 is red, I also agree. But with the Page of Wands, there's a sort of a zest for life, a zeal that I think either finding that, figuring out what helps light a fire in you, and I think trying some new things could be good if you're struggling to find that, getting out of a rut. Whereas if you've already found something recently that's lit a fire in you, there's nothing wrong with riding that wave. Eventually, you have to even out and find a manageable workload. But at the beginning, there's nothing wrong with taking advantage of that sudden inspiration that you've got with a new hobby or task, passion. Yes, a fire. Hello, hello. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Mannequin. I just knocked with my headphones. My apologies. Let's see. 30 is green. I can agree with that. I would say 30 is a teal green. More of a bluish green. Also, just a heads up, there are going to be some ads in about 45 seconds. So, if you'd like to take a break, run to the restroom, get some water, take care of yourself, now is a good time to do so. Because like I said, those will be starting in about 20 seconds. I'm trying to catch up on the number colors. 4 is red indeed. 2 is yellow for me. I think 2 is green for me. 2 feels like grass. I can't explain it, but it does. Here we go. So like I said, those ads are probably starting right about now, so if you need to take a break, please feel free. Turn the volume down. I try my best not to let people get jump scared. I think I've been starting to steep my tea a little too long. At least my throat coat tea. It feels like it's gotten a bit bitter. Not sure. I usually don't add much honey. Just enough to help my throat. I've just been adding a bit less than I've meant to lately. One white. Oh, I have some. The color and number to be reincarnated as a blade of 2. I think star 1, white, I agree. 2 is green, but yellow is close. 3 feels, the familiar is up and around. 3 is, 2 feels green, 3 feels blue, but I could see green. I could see green for 4 feels orange. 5 feels red. I think that's how I feel on those. Oh, White Bear also. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the coven. It's good to have you with that. Thanks. What can I help you with? He's getting scratches. He's rubbing his little head up on my ankle. Come here. No, don't chew on that, please. Cat owner life. Come on, back over this way. Come here. I got scritches with your name on it. I've been rearranging some things and he's too interested in all of the new things on the floor. Oh. Come here, buddy. Oh, there you go. I got you. I got you. Trying to give ASMR over here while I'm giving the scritches over there. I know, it's been so long since I fed you, huh? Oh, it's been hours. I'm evil. Oh, buddy. Miss my cat. Oh, I'm sorry, Nex. The bane of dorming indeed. I know, I'm gonna miss my boy when I move. But it's only temporary. I know, and I'm thinking about getting one of those little like pet cameras where you can check in and I don't know what other kinds of features they have, but a bit of divination in to see Binks sounds like it's in order. 15 is a chocolate brown. 5 multiples of 5s tend to be reddish to me. 75 is crimson. 75 is a striking crimson. 15 feels like a blue for me. Actually, I could see that. 15 feels like it could be a very dark blue. A very oceanic kind of blue to me, at least. It's been at least 15 minutes since you last fed me. Oh, I know. Oh, so terrible. Such a terrible cat owner. Not giving constant food, always and forever. It's so hard making him take nap breaks between his meals. You can't sit on that, buddy. Wow. There He's trying to be everywhere he shouldn't be. He's being very silly right now. Oh, what? I'm so sorry if that was loud. I do not control the lobsters. Oh, okay, I think he wants to go out. I'll be right back. Oh, there we go. There we go. I do not control the volume of the cat, indeed. Indeed, unfortunately, the cat has a mind of their own. They care not for whether ASMR streams are happening or not. Trying to finish my tea before it gets icy cold for once. Oh, yeah. Oh, Pika, thank you for the card redeem. Alright, let me get that for you. I just said the I do not control the lobsters thing. Just reminded me of all the different edits of that with Greek gods. Because I think the full quote is, I do not control the rate at which lobsters die. Something like that. And then there's all the different quotes where people just block out different portions of the sentence for different gods. So Hades is, I do not control the die. And the Thanatos is, I do control the die. What else? There's Poseidon, who is, I control the lobsters. A bunch of funny ones. I really enjoy that. Alright, so Pika, let's get your card here. I think I gotta do this on my desk. I'll try and do it a little quieter, but it doesn't work on my legs. There we go. Hopefully that wasn't too bad. Hopefully. It's too bad because I think visually it's very satisfying watching the cards slide back into each other. Oh, Amy, thank you for the bit. I appreciate it. I like the sounds the cards flipping. I'm glad. Hades does indeed control the die, at least for Zach. That's true. It was just more in reference to how people always think of Hades as the god of death. But he's the god of the dead, and there is a subtle but important distinction there. Alright, so Pika, your card is the Hanged Man. Oh, this card is gorgeous too. the Hanged Man is... The Hanged Man is a card of making the best of a difficult situation, I would say. And not necessarily falling in love with the difficulty of the situation you've been put in, but using it to find new perspective, using it to spur ideas, or at least do things like take inspiration for realizing what it is about that situation that isn't working for you, and finding the ways to improve, not necessarily only that situation, but also just life around you, the people around you in general. If you are in a bit of a difficult situation, I'm sorry to hear that, but I had to mute so fast for that cat feeder. But indeed, the Hanged Man is oh gosh, it keeps going. But it's a card of a new perspective born out of difficult situations. And I hope that helps. I hope that at the very least helps things maybe feel like a turning point rather than so much of a dead end. Keep getting reminded of Isaac with the Major Arcana. Yeah, that was something I really enjoyed finding out about in that game. Realizing all of the different cards that existed. Can I get hugs? Oh, I'm busy. Thank you for sending some virtual hugs to Amy. Much appreciated. Yeah, so it's a nice, cozy, safe space to relax in. I got you. At the very least, I can try to promise some auditory, cozy, comfy vibes. It may not be everything you need right now, but it's what I can do, and if it helps, then I'm happy to help. Was I hearing the hello, the phone guy? No, it was just sort of the whatever sound this feeder makes when it goes off. It's very robotic. It's very the speakers are not exactly they're not exactly audio what's it called? People that are really into like headphones and audio, high quality audio and all that. There's a name for it, I can't remember offhand. Audiophile, that's what it is, indeed. It's not exactly audiophile speakers built into my pet feeder. A tarot card for Star, alright. Let's get that card for you, Star. Thank you. No, it kind of got cut off because I tried to mute for it, but didn't fully catch it. I always forget exactly how many times it goes off. But Star, your card, it looks like, is the Six of Swords. So the swords, as I've mentioned, are the card of air, the card of the head, thoughts and reason. And the Six of Cards is sort of about acceptance of things you maybe have been thinking or feeling, but that you maybe have been a bit hesitant to let come to the surface. Particularly, it refers to thoughts regarding change to improve your situation, accepting help, things like that. That can always be things like that can be difficult for people. And we sort of think, I don't need to change my situation. I'm not totally happy right now, but change is hard. Change can be difficult. And I don't want to do that. And there's sometimes a part of us that knows we need it. But there's another part of us that doesn't want it regardless. But I think right now is a good time to think of try and identify those thoughts that you've maybe been pushing away, thoughts in regard to ways you can better your situation, better your health, the people around you, anything like that. And at the very least, take them into more serious consideration. But there's your card, the Six of Swords. Thank you, Star. Shy, thank you. Thank you for the posture check. Oh, yeah. Oh, I will uncrunch. I appreciate it. Oh, of course, Star. If things have been a bit tough for you lately, I am sorry to hear that. But I very, very much hope they improve for you. Oh. Good night, Potato. Good night. It's good to see you. Always nice to say hello. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see, what trigger do we want to use next? Maybe a bit of, we could just brush the hair back from your ears, and then just the tiniest little trim. Not taking off any length at all. Just the very tippy end. Just cleaning everything up. Going just behind a little bit. Kind of up above. It looks like they're whispering secrets. Between the two, 3D Lum seems, I don't know, I think 3D Lum looks like the shyer type. 2D Lum looks spunky. So I think 3D Lum might just be telling them what they want to order at the restaurant. They're the shy friend. 2D Lum is the friend who has no filter or care of what people think of them. That's what I imagine. That's my multiverse of madness. Oh, I'm using some scissors to get a little trim in there. Just a teeny tiny. 2D Lum is the one who says they don't want pickles. Indeed. That's exactly what I was thinking. Oh, Doc. Oh, thank you for stopping by. It's wonderful to have you here with us. Thank you. Oh no, Twitch finally took my points. Everybody pays their toll to the Reaper eventually. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that to be so ominous. It was just the first thing I thought of. Death, taxes, and Twitch. The unavoidable payment. Oh, Tar, thank you for the invoked duplicity. Oh, ethereal. I know your calling card now. El Gato. I think me trying to speak Spanish is like reverse ASMR. I think it takes the tingles away. It's not ideal. I think my accent in Japanese is okay. Not great, but okay at least. I'm not going around with any konnichiwas or arigatos. Let's see. Duty, I'm freezing up. Yeah, it's my... it's because this mannequin head is so big. It kinda blocks my face. I wonder, let me see, I think I have a book with some simple Japanese stories nearby. Can do a little Japanese reading ASMR. Oh, I'm so sorry, I forgot to warn. If you haven't gotten them already, ads coming up very soon. I'm so sorry, I was not looking at the screen. I was too focused on these ears of yours. I usually try to get them, that's my bad, I apologize. But while those are going off, I'm gonna see if I can find my book real quick. Ephraim, get real southern with the, get a real southern accent going with the Japanese, speaking. Domo arigato. Oh, no worries, next. Please rest a while. As always, I will do my best to send you lots of good dreams. Southern Salem made me double take. I play a bit of a D&D character with a southern accent. It's not very good, but I do it anyways. It's hard because I can't necessarily do it without being loud, because he's kind of a loud character. ASMR cowboy. Man, anybody who was here for some of my earliest ASMR, or my earliest streams over on YouTube, will know what a throwback that is. Some kind of neuron fired. Let's see, let's go with the Japanese first while I've got the book, and then maybe we can try a bit of southern. I still think my strongest is my French accent. I was very used to using it for my little devil twink vampire, Valentine Renaud, in my Vampire the Masquerade campaign. see about some of this Japanese, so let's see if I can read it well enough. Oh, of course, the first characters are katakana, my nemesis. I'm gonna skip the katakana. Let me actually find a different story with less. I really need to relearn katakana. このスーパーにはとっても真面目で働き者の店員がいます。この店員はこのスーパーがとっても好きです。だから毎日一生懸命働きます。でもこの手人には一つだけ不満があります。このスーパーの店長が優しすぎることです。店長はいつもいいよと言います。ある店員が遅刻したとき、店長はいいよと言いました。そして他の店員が値段の間違えて時もいいよと言いました。There's a bit of Japanese ASMR. Artemis Apollo, hello, hi. I'm so glad. I'm glad you enjoy, and I'm glad to get to say hello. Thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you. I appreciate the positive vibes, sending them right back at you. Oh, and Trisket, thank you for the follow. Oh, welcome to the coven. Good to have you in it. There's our Japanese. Oh, thank you so much, Artemis, for the gift sub to Ethereal. I appreciate it. And Ethereal, I hope you enjoy your Salem. Sorry. Ethereal, I hope you enjoy your Salem emote. Thank you once again, Artemis. I appreciate the support. Thank you. In bed, feeling nice and warm. Good. I'm glad. Hope you get cozy. Hope you get to relax. Oh, and Ethereal, thank you for the posture check. Thank you. I need to step away for just a second, but I will be right back with all of you. Stay warm and cozy. I'll be right back, okay? We're back, we're back, we're back, we're back. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Oh, we've got a cat back with us too. Let me go ahead and let him in real quick. Oh, Trisket, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Oh, he's very hungry. Hold on. You may hear a bit of cat munching for the moment. My apologies. Oh, but yes, Trisket, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. And welcome to the coven. Welcome to the witch's circle. Alright, I've got a tarot card for Amy. Thank you. Thank you for the redeem. Get a little shuffle in here for you. Kitty go nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Or maybe yum, 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 yum. He's a hungry boy. Alright, so Amy, let's see, your card. It was wands. I had to remember the suits being a little different in this deck. Kind of throws me off. So your card is the 8 of Wands, or the 8 of Arrows, according to this deck. The 8 of Wands, in particular, refers to, with Wands being the card of passion and creativity, fire. The 8 of Wands refers to picking up steam in a way. Things relating to that creativity, to passions and hobbies suddenly manifesting very quickly. And I think right now things might feel like a lot. Not necessarily bad things, but I think things feel like something feels like it's starting, like it's kicking up into the next gear. So I think my advice for the coming time for you would be, again, this isn't a bad way, but to roll with the punches, so to speak. Letting things wash over you a little more than you might be used to. Learning what you can take on at a given time, and setting boundaries in regards to that. Things might feel overwhelming, but hold on, I need to mute for just 1 second, I'm so sorry. Okay. We're back. My apologies for that. But Binks had his yawns, his munches. And we'll probably be going down for a nap. He's out exploring the house now, so we'll see if we get any more guest visits. Well, I heard a meow, but he's not at my door. He's just being noisy now. Oh, Artemis, thank you so much for joining the coven. Wonderful to have you here with us. Thank you. It's good to have you here with us. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good night, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is. Oh, that emote is so cute. Headlocked. I'm trying to remember if I've seen them around. I always love seeing cute emotes in my chat. I'm like, I always gotta check people out later. Two Artemises. Artemi, if you will. That's to balance the two Salems. There's too many of us. Too many of me. We gotta get a little counterbalance. I appreciate it. There we go. Time to disrupt the balance. Thank you, Fizzle, for the buddy. Now there's three of us. Three of a kind. What's the three of a kind, bird of a feather. I'm trying to remember the song from Nightmare Before Christmas. Three of a kind, birds of a feather, now and forever. That's what it was. Three Salems, I'm in heaven. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Artemis Apollo. I appreciate it. And Artemis, I'm happy to have you here with us. Thank you for stopping by. Always nice to say hello. Oh, my apologies. Did I not finish the card? Yeah, I think I got distracted by the noise. That's my bad, sorry. But yes, so that was the... Oh gosh, I have it right here. It was the 8 of Wands. So yeah, I think the key with moving forward right now is just, you know, even if you don't necessarily love that things are moving so quickly or that they feel overwhelming, I think all you can do is what you can do. And you don't need to try and keep up with everything, and just doing your best and letting the rest wash over you is a good strategy for sort of the speed that it feels like things might pick up around you. But there is your card, Amy, the 8 of Wands. Oh, the dispel magic. Thank you, Artemis. I appreciate it. And thank you, Amy, for the redeem. I appreciate it. 3D and 2D provide the gentle, soft dreams. Smallem up top provides the hidden gremlin energy. Yeah. Smollem's like the, it's like when you add, like, the little bit of salt on top of, like, a chocolate truffle, and it just really makes it that much more delicious. Smolem is the salt. You're good, Ari. There's never any expectation of you being here, but I appreciate it when you can stop by. It's always nice to say hello. I hope you're having a good road trip. Oh, Tarek, I'm sorry you're feeling sick. I hope you feel better. I hope you can get some rest. There we go. Having trouble trying to be like other artists, but not to overdo it. Yeah, at the end of the day, all you can do is what you can do. I don't know, it sounds simple, but it's a comforting thought for me a lot of the time. You know, because there's other creators, like even with ASMR, there's other people that I see that they have like these upload schedules. They're uploading 2 videos a week, 3 videos a week. And they have these amazing content or these amazing stories that I wish I could create with such consistency. But at the end of the day, I'm not them. They're not me. And I can do what I can do. And like I said, I think for me that's a comforting thought. Like I said, it's a simple thought, but comforting for me, at least. Hopefully comforting for some of you as well. Sleepy all. Get some rest, Tommy. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. I hope you rest well, and I'll try to send you off with lots of good dreams. How people update twice a week. Yeah, I think it's just about getting in a routine. And it's if you're used to it, I think it becomes normal if especially if it's mainly the focus of what you're doing. Like, you know, I've got other things. I've got potion classes, I've got magic lessons, such and such. And they kind of take some time away. So maybe I can't be as active as I always want to be, but I can be as active as I can't be. I'm asleep in the stream all fit. I hope you rest well. We'll keep things nice and soft and gentle. Just for you, okay? Now I'm just shuffling the cards because it's fun. It's just nice. It's a nice feeling, it's a nice sound. Ah, it's so satisfying seeing them all revel back together. Now I say for Salem to put the hat on. Indeed, Artemis, you can, I should use the full names. Artemis Magi. You can redeem tarot cards. Just like that. Airy, thank you for the redeem. Thank you. So, Airy, your card. Let's get a shuffle in just for Airy. Just for you, Airy. Thank you for the ear attention. Of course, Star. Of course. This was just kind of a random thought, but I like when I'm repeating things a few times. I like to kind of go up in tone rather than down. I think a lot of people tend to, there's like an auditory expectation of like, just for you. But I don't know, I just think it's fun to go the other way. I like to make my voice a little squeaky. Go just for you. It's a little something different, you know, it's a little spice. It's a little seasoning. Just a heads up, there are going to be ads starting in about 45 seconds. If you want to take a little break, grab some water, use the restroom if you need to, take care of yourself, or even just stand up and get a stretch if it's more middle of the day for you. Please take care of yourself. Now's a good time to do all that stuff, okay? Alright, so Airy, your card. Oh no, I didn't shuffle these upside down, did I? Okay, I did not. Alright, so your card, Airy, is the 3 of Arrows. Oh, this is one of my favorite cards too. The illustration on it is so cute. It's 3 of the Wolf Demons from Inuyasha. Because for those of you who weren't here when I mentioned it, we're using an Inuyasha themed tarot deck tonight. And the 3 of Arrows card, or 3 of Wands, depending on how you would like to say it, has the leader of the Wolf Demons with his 2 compatriots, his underlings, just very happy to see him and eyes full of happy tears. It's a very cute illustration. But so the arrows or wands are all about passion and creativity, the card of fire, what I kind of call the suit of the heart. And the 3 of Wands is all about sort of reaping the rewards of your effort. In particular, like with this card, the image sort of signifies a coming home, a sort of finishing a journey, and sort of having the happiness of family and friends around. It doesn't necessarily have to be exactly that, but it just has to do with, you know, when you put a lot of work into something and you put a lot of time into something, letting yourself enjoy that, and when the time comes for that celebration, for that enjoyment, to, you know, not let things like worrying about whether you deserve it, whether You truly worked hard enough. Don't let those things cloud your mind. You put a lot of work into these sorts of things. And I think it's only fair that you get to reap the benefits and the rewards of all of that work. Because what's the point of it otherwise? But there is your card, the Three of Wands, Aerie. All about letting yourself enjoy things. Posture check and stretch. Oh, thank you, Pika. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, we've got a card for Potato as well. Thank you, Potato. I appreciate it. All right. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Shuffling this deck in an ASMR, quiet stream fashion truly is difficult. Purra. Hi. Hello. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. There we go. Yeah, tonight's not necessarily a tarot stream, but we've been getting a lot of tarot card pull redeems. We've opened that redeem up for tonight because I thought it'd be something fun to do. Alright. Of course, Aerie. And Potato. Your card is the Ten of Jewels, or the Ten of Pentacles in more traditional sense. So the Ten of Pentacles, the Pentacles refer more to the element of earth, physical, material things. And with the Ten of Jewels in particular, the Ten of Pentacles, once again, whichever you prefer to use, is sort of about connections, I guess is a good way to put it, but finding beneficial connections in those around you. And it's definitely a signifier of an abundance of availability in those relationships right now. And this could be in terms of if maybe you're struggling in classes, sort of an abundance of resources and relationships in terms of other students to study with, or teachers to reach out for help with, or tutors, or if you're looking for jobs, in reference to people to speak to on that subject, It's very much about a sign of abundance, of availability of relationships. They may not always be terribly obvious, but I think they are there. So if there's something that you're looking for and that you're struggling with maybe right now, I think I would be very open right now. I would try to be, not necessarily try to be an extrovert. That's not how I mean this, but try to be more outgoing and open to people right now. I think there's a lot that you have to benefit from in regards to that. I think that would be good to be open and to talk and make relationships with people, not even necessarily trying to get something out of it, but a lot of the times, we meet people, we make friends, we have good connections just for the sake of making friends. And then all of these wonderful, unexpected opportunities come of it. So I think right now is a good time to make friends, to be open to people right now. But there's your card, Potato. There you go. Thank you. Just trying to make sure I don't accidentally invert my cards, because I'm not a big reverse card fan. I'm not sure why, I just tend to prefer... I think reversed cards are easier to work with, in terms of like a 3-card spread. Like, let me just do an example reading. This isn't for anybody in particular, but if it feels right for you, then by all means, feel free to run with it. Okay, a little shuffle. Love the sunset view, it's beautiful and colorful. Oh, I'm glad you like it, Amy, thank you. Yeah, so let's see. The Ace of Swords. We pulled that card earlier, sort of about fresh clarity, sudden ideas. And then the King of Cups, I'm just going to say this as our inverted card, or a reverse card, just for giggles, to give an example. So the King of Cups would usually be sort of about emotional bliss and happiness. And then finally the High Priestess. So like I said, we've got our Ace of Swords, our King of Cups reversed, and our High Priestess. So maybe this feels a bit like I said, the Ace of Swords being a clarity of ideas, a sudden, fresh spark of thought. With the King of Cups being in reverse, usually the King of Cups has to do with emotional bliss, happiness, attaining that happiness. And I think with the King of Cups reversed, it could be a sort of blockage to that attainment of happiness, or of attaining that emotional fulfillment. So I think with something like that, I would suggest with the High Priestess tends to represent inaction. There's sort of a subconscious, thoughtful nature to the High Priestess, and with that, it feels like what this reading feels like I would pull from it would be not to necessarily act immediately on this inspiration, this zeal, these ideas that you're having all of a sudden. I think rushing in could be a bit of a dampener to getting to where you want to be. Starting sooner may feel like a way of getting there quicker, but I think rushing in might delay the gratification. And I feel like with the High Priestess, there is a sort of a recommendation there to take that idea and to sit with it a little longer. Don't necessarily rush into anything. doesn't mean don't listen to these new ideas or these new sparks of clarity that you feel you're having, but it's just to sit with them a bit longer. And that's more how I would do a reverse reading. Whereas with one card in reverse, it's a bit more difficult. Like if I were just to pull the King of Cups in reverse, you know, there is sort of a blockage to the attainment of that happiness, of where you're trying to get to be emotionally, but it's a bit hard because there's not as much context around it. I don't know, something about reversed cards on their own, it's just more difficult for me. I'm not a fan. Hotaru, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Hello. It's good to have you. Thank you for joining the coven. Here's one more shuffle. There we go. Get everything riffled back together. Get another little tea sip. Alright, I'm gonna finish off my tea actually, because otherwise it's gonna be icy. Oh, it's already getting there. It's already pretty frigid. Yeah, I think that's it for me. I think I'm good. Oh. I'm not sure my expression just came through on how that came through on my model, but it was not very happy. Oh gosh. Sorry, one moment. Just what? Oh gosh. What triggers are we going to use now? Let's do a little brushing. Let me clean up these ears. And this ear over here. Just hold this ear steady. While we brush over here. Little short strokes of the brush. And long, sweeping strokes of the brush. Just like that. There we go. Oh, one-on-one. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Witch's Circle. Thank you for joining the coven. That's our potions bubbling and boiling. Torden, thank you for the tarot card redeem. Let me get that for you. Look like 3D Salem was giving the other Salem a kiss. Yeah, I think I noticed that earlier. It's alright. 2D Lem can have some smooches. Smolem, however. Smolem's already too powerful. Alright. Oh, and Menden. Thank you for the detect magic. You found it. You found the magic. It's here with us now. Alright, so Torden, your card is the King of Wands, or the King of Arrows, according to this deck. So with wands are the suit of passion and fire. Oh, thank you for the posture check. I will uncrunch. Oh. But yes, so wands, the King of Wands, the suit of passion, fire, enthusiasm, and risk. The wands, with the King of Wands, there is sort of a, how can I put this? There's sort of like an old soul sort of feel, a maturity to the King of Wands. And I think I think right now it feels like you're in a point where sort of, gosh, how do I explain this properly? I think passion and zest and all of this with wands can be something that is generally a very good thing, but I think learning when and where and how to channel that sort of fire is a very good thing. And the King sort of feels like a very mature card. And I think it feels like a representation of reaching a point in your life where you are learning how and where to direct that passion and that fire rather than just letting it burn everything down. And I think tactfulness, is a good card to describe the King. I think being tactful and intentional about where you're more reserved and learn and where you can learn to sort of take the high road and make decisions with your head, making smart decisions, and then feeling the actions of those decisions with that passion, that fire, I think can be a really wonderful balance and a really wonderful lesson to get accustomed to. And that's something that I think I would recommend trying to be aware of right now is your passion and your fire. Is it burning freely in a way that might even be a little destructive? Or is it intentional? Is it guided? Is it directed? Because I feel like finding direction is a really good strategy right now. It's not necessarily a statement that you're not already doing that. It's not a statement that you're acting too passionately or too rashly, nothing of that sort. It's just a recommendation that at this stage in your life that feels like that might be a good thing for you to utilize. Direction. But there's your card, Torden. Thank you so much for the redeem. Thank you. There have been a lot of wand cards today, Star. I noticed that. It always seems like we get kind of a theme. Like there's always sort of a lot of pentacles, a lot of wands, one or the other. Not necessarily just those two, but with any suit, there always seems to be sort of a theme every stream. Thank you for the bedtime gift. I'll keep those words in mind. Oh, I hope you rest well, Torden. It's so good getting to say hello. I hope you rest well, and I'll do my best to send you off with some good dreams, okay? Alright. Let's see. Get a little typing ASMR in here. That actually reminds me, I was watching ALB in Whisperland video just yesterday. And it was like a nice little sort of a survey where the only point was to hear your thoughts and your replies on things, and with no particular goal in mind. And I always really like those sorts of videos. And so good, chef's kiss. It was about a 7-month-old video, I think. It had been a while. But I don't know, it was just something about it. It hit right last night when I was watching. And gosh, what other videos have I watched recently that have been good? I've watched there was one from Fred's Voice, and he was doing was it Fred's Voice? Yes, it was, because it was like a perfume shop, like a perfume cologne scent, sort of like matching you with your perfect scent kind of video. And it was so good. It was really nice. I really enjoyed it. Fred's voice is probably one of the, not one of the very first, but one of the earlier ASM artists that I started listening to for sure. Tortillas, sorry people. I don't know, Greg, that's a little towing the line there. Oh, Torden, good night. Oh, I think I said that earlier actually too, but you know what? Good night again, you deserve it. Oh, just a heads up, there's gonna be another ad coming in about 45 seconds. If you would like to grab some water, use the restroom, or just take a little stretch break, I would encourage you, now is probably a good time. Because those ads are coming in about 30 seconds and they may be a tad loud, so just a heads up. I don't want anybody to get jump scared. Thor is amazing at ASMR, yeah. Fred's voice truly is really good. GB also very good. GB, I remember I stumbled across GB when one of her very first Raven roleplay came out, and she's grown so much since then, and it's really cool to see. I think it was like a video of Raven from the Teen Titans. It was like, and she was interviewing you to join the Titans. It was a very fun little video. But yeah, Fred's voice is I think a really good ASM artist. I really enjoy, I tend to enjoy more of the kind, the very nice characters he plays. I'm not quite as much into the, gosh, what is it? Rude English Gentleman, I think is what he calls that character. There's nothing wrong with it, nothing bad about it, it's just not for me. I tend to prefer very sweet, very saccharine sorts of ASMR, and I think that sort of reflects a lot in my style and what I make. Because I try to make things that I like to listen to, you know? Fred is the guy who looks like Thor. I've seen him. I was kind of confused. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Fred's voice is really nice. Try to think of who else. Let's see. I think I've mentioned this ASM artist probably 1,000 times before, but gosh, what's her name? Goodnight Moon and her Babblebrook series. Her two witches. Her two witches are really big, like, character inspirations for me. I'm trying to think. Mabel with Mabel's Menagerie. I really enjoy a lot of Goodnight Moon's roleplays. Weird ASMR, sometimes make me laugh, like Marno. Marno has some really cool videos where it's like triggers, but it's the wrong sound. Like he'll pour a cup, like it, and you would think it should be a pouring sound, but instead it ends up being like tapping sounds. And I don't know, just the idea of things like that I really enjoy. I think it's really fun. Let's see. Favorites are JoJo, Chibi, ASMR Ryan, and Brett's Voice. I don't know that I've seen ASMR Ryan. JoJo I just don't listen to a whole lot. Not for any particular reason. Just not a go-to, I guess. Trying to think, who else? Let me browse my YouTube. This is, of course, not mentioning so much of the, like, VA or audio-only, roleplay-oriented channels. But yeah, ALB in Whisperland, articulate design. I really enjoy articulate designs like lavish hotel roleplays. I think they're very nice. He has a way of making everything feel very premium. Latte ASMR is very nice. Who else we got in here? Who else? So many. Whispers Red is wonderful. Her and Massage ASMR with Dr. Dimitri. Those are some of my oldie favorites. Ephemeral Rift I don't listen to a lot, but he does have a few specific roleplays I enjoy, particularly Corvus Clemens, the good doctor. Who else? It's so funny seeing sort of the sort of mixing of audio only and visual role plays as well, with things like VR, a lot of VR ASM artists that exist nowadays. Like I just saw Senkine is a VR ASM artist I follow, and I was actually just mentioning him on stream the other day. I couldn't quite remember his name though, but I really I enjoy some of the routines that he does quite a bit. Let's see. Heather Feather, of course. Any others that we've got here? I think the rest might all be the couple right at the very end, or a few. Dr. T ASMR has a lot of stuff that's very nonsensical, but I mean that in the very best way. I really like sort of, I don't know how to explain it. The best way I can think of is like ASMR nonsense videos, but I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean videos where things just feel very made up and fun. I really, really enjoy those. And then Ting Ting ASMR, the White Rabbit ASMR. Yeah, lots of ASMR artists. Oh, Greg, Muse, thank you both for the follows. It's wonderful to have you both here with us. Thank you for joining the coven. Oh, let me see, I got a little behind on chat. Let's see. One artist called the Library of Whispers, whispered book readings have been my go-to. Oh, I haven't listened to many whispered book readings. Library of Whispers is a really good name, though. A lot of audio roleplay focused channels I found at the same time. Surprised I found even a handful of channels that have. Yeah, that's kind of what I focus on, like with my content, Jay. I really like doing mostly sort of either general roleplays that are like A for A, but I also really like doing queer content, and M for M content is really fun to voice too. It's nice to kind of put more of that out. Ah, Lyra. Oh, hello. Hi, Raiders. Hello. Thank you for stopping by Dream Raid. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you guys stopping by. It's nice to see you. I hope you had a good stream. We're just hanging out. We're relaxing tonight. Hi, Raiders. Hello. Let's go and see. Let's give a proper hello. Cat, Tink, Panda, Kai. Siren, Pastel, Ars, hi, Phantom. Hello, Kira, Lyra, of course, Mal, Cypress. I think I got everybody. Hi, Raiders. My name is Salem. It's good to see you all. And Lyra, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for stopping by over here. I hope you had a good stream, and I'm not sure who did the shout out. Ars, there we go. Thank you, Ars, for running the shout out. No audio on them right now, but at the very least, we can still enjoy Lyra's wonderful models. I hope you had a good stream, and I hope, what were you playing tonight? I thought I saw a little Cult of the Lamb, but I could be wrong. But regardless, I hope you had a good time with whatever it was. For those of you who are new here, hello. Hi. My name is Salem. I am an ASM artist over on YouTube. I make a lot of cozy monster boy content. And we're just getting back to doing some ASMR tonight after a little week-long break. So we're just getting cozy, we're relaxing. Feel free to get cozy and wrap up and get some rest if you'd like. Always appreciate your company. Always appreciate you stopping by, Lyra. Always nice to say hello. But if you're sleepy, if you're hungry, if you gotta go grab some water, anything like that, please feel free. It's good to just say hello either way. But take care of yourself, okay? Tink, welcome to the Witch's Circle. It's good to have you here with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. We were just talking about some of our favorite ASMR artists, about people we relax to and who we like to watch. Let's see. Let's just talking a little bit about how I really enjoy making some more queer content in the ASMR sphere. It's one of my favorite topics. There we go. There we go. The only reason I found your ASMR is because I was looking for vampires and demons ASMR. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, Amy. I think Finn, my polite vampire boy, is still one of my most popular characters. I think most a rather significant portion of people who find my channel are either through Finn, my polite vampire, Elia, my dorky dragon, or Avi, I forget his descriptor. My Naga boy, my Naga character, my Lamia. What's your favorite types of ASMR audio? What kind of characters and scenarios do you like to listen to? I enjoy, for myself, for trying to sleep, I like to... Oh, Archon, hi! Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much. It's good to see you. It was nice seeing you earlier in Taikobi's birthday chat as well. But thank you for the raid. Hi, raiders. I hope you had a good stream. Archon, what were you up to today? But my name is Salem. I'm an ASMR artist on YouTube, and we're just relaxing over here tonight. We're just having a cozy night, so feel free to wrap up and relax here with us. Art style looks cute. Yeah, the art style of Cult of the Lamb looks fantastic. The Archon indeed. Played some Gungeon anniversary. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, happy anniversary stream. I'm glad you had fun regardless. Sweet Naga, there it is. Thank you, Pika. But yeah, with what I tend to prefer in ASMR, I tend not to listen to as much story-based stuff when I'm trying to sleep because I get too interested. So I suppose more light fare for sleep versus more in-depth, more story. Things like a lot of the stuff like Redacted. I think a lot of people are familiar with his videos being more story heavy. Yeah, so I like to be more awake to listen to those versus when I'm going to rest. I like more junk food ASMR. I guess is a good way to put it. Where it's just sort of wandering rambles or more cozy audios. There's an ASMR artist. What's their name? I was just listening to one of their videos the other night. I just saw it a moment ago. Where did it go? gosh. There it is. Hey Loverbug VA has some like very cozy Lamia Naga kind of videos that I really like, because they're very much just about getting you cozy, helping you kind of take some rest when you need it. They're very cute little role plays, I really like their voice. Oh, posture check. Thank you, Oz. Thank you. But yeah, I think it's just so funny always exploring sort of the different categories of ASMR. Oh gosh. Oh. There we go. So I was getting that posture check in. Thank you, Ars. It's very crunchy. And thank you for the hat, Mr. Mole. But yeah, it's always interesting looking at the differences between, you know, your traditional ASMR artists and then your VA ASMR artists. More like what I do, like what our wonderful visitor, our wonderful raider, Lyra, does over on his YouTube. Highly recommended if you haven't checked it out already. Lots of good stories and stuff to listen to. Highly recommended. There we go. Must be off to bed. Oh, Purra, it was wonderful hanging out with you. Thank you for hanging and stopping by. Oh, I'm glad it helps you sleep, Amy. But yeah, let's go ahead and get you your card, Archon. Thank you for the tarot redeem. Here we go. Oh, I'm glad you're inspired, Star. Thank you. I mean, truthfully, I always recommend if you want to try it, use what you have. I think just getting started and diving in head first is truly the best way to go about it. You know, there's always going to be better microphones, scripts that you think you're going to be able to improve. But the only way to really figure out what you like to do and get some practice with it is to just go. So I highly recommend, for those of you who want to try it, there are some subreddits. I believe, what are they called? One that I have here offhand is r/ASMR Script Haven. I find a lot of really nice scripts on there. It's a good place to just get a script and just go. A lot of people offer scripts for use there. And I think it's a nice way to get started without feeling like there's all of this work you need to do. Yeah, stalling for a year now. Yeah, I recommend jump in, give it a try. Because I think the only way you can, you know, figure out if it's something you even like doing is starting. Like my original audios, the quality is not very great. There were plenty of things I would change, but I wouldn't have gotten to where I am now if I hadn't made those audios, you know? It's just a journey, that's all. But I always recommend trying it out before you know, really investing in microphones or things like that, because it can get very expensive very fast. And just like with getting a VTuber model before you even know you like streaming or not, it can be a bit dangerous. Kind of going in head first, financially, if you don't know that you love to do it beforehand. That's my thoughts on it anyway. Alright, Archon, let's get you your card. You waited long enough. My apologies. Edit, yeah. I highly recommend for editing. I want to do a whole video about getting into ASMR eventually, but short version. ASMR, Feral Ferret, thank you for joining the coven. It's wonderful to have you here with us. Thank you. But Audacity is good for when you're getting started, and some people will just stick with it. Some people are totally fine with that, and that's okay too. But Audacity, the main tools I would look into is compression, noise reduction. There's a third one, I can't remember what it is. I think I still have Audacity. Let me check, I haven't used it in a very long time. Ferret, hello, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a very good night. Good to have you with. Noise reduction. Yeah, normalizing, compression, and noise reduction are what I used a lot in Audacity. But once you're more comfortable and you want to kind of go to the next step, if you decide to, Reaper is what I use, and I really enjoy it. I really like it, and I think it's nice that you can get a little more advanced. Archon, yeah, I use Reaper. Oh, there's 2 models on screen. Ferret, that's just my 2D and my 3D. It's we have a third little hidden guy sometimes. Oh, it looks like we're gonna see a boy now. A little hidden. Cute. But yeah, thank you for the invoke duplicity. Thank you for the buddy Archon. Oh, and thank you for showing him off, Pico. I appreciate it. There we go. Tried Reaper too. Yeah, I really like Reaper. I think it can be a little overwhelming for being new to audio. But the thing I really like about it is that it's non-destructive, in that all of the noise reduction, the compression you do is a filter laid over it, so you can remove everything just as easily. Whereas on Audacity, you actually fundamentally change the audio when you apply an effect, so it's a bit harder to backtrack. But Archon, I think you've waited long enough. So let me go ahead and get you that tarot card. Lurking, gonna fall asleep. Please, feel free. It's what we're here for. Get cozy, get relaxed. You're more than welcome to rest. But Archon, your card. Alright, you ready for it, Archon? You got the spooky sounding card. Your card is Death, the 13th card for the Major Arcana. So, Death, I only tease though. Death is not a bad card. It just sounds scary. So Death is sort of a reference to change, the impermeability, the impermanence of many things in our lives. It's about cycles, and it's about the end of a cycle making room for a new one. So I think right now is a good time to, it can be very hard to let go of things in our life that we're very used to, very accustomed to. But I think right now feels like, oh, quick heads up, ads are going to be starting in about 20-25 seconds. So if you want to grab some water, head to the restroom, get a stretch in, now is a good time. Like I said, those will be coming in about 10 seconds. I get to hang with Thanatos. But you know what? Hey, if that was the result of the death card, I would be hoping for that every single day. So the death card, though, it mainly refers to, like I said, the end of a cycle, making room for something new, a new cycle. And I think right now it would be good to try not to hold on to anything that isn't serving you too tightly. I think a lot of times we like having things that are comforting to us, or things that we're used to, simply because of the fact that we're used to them, not because they still are doing anything for us or because they still offer anything to our life. And I think as much as change can be rough and hard to deal with, I don't want to downplay that. I think being open to it, I think will serve you well in helping make room for new things in your life. So I wish you the best of luck with this new cycle, the new journey you're headed on here. And I hope whatever the death card symbolizes, the making room of, I hope you're served well by the change. And there's your card, Archon. Death. Here we go. Dan could probably use a buddy. Guy has a rough job. Oh, I know. I do feel like I'd be a bit more correct for being a buddy for Hypnos, though. I just want to take some naps with that little guy. If there's ever any words of Hypnos on Fangamer, if we ever get a Hypnos Nendroid, I'm first in line. I'll be Newman to go grab it. Hypnos is by far my favorite Hades character. I love just about everybody in Hades. But that's my sleepy guy. That's my sleepy boy. I wub him. He's so cute. He's so tired. He's so sleepy. But he's trying his best. And I appreciate that. And that's all I want in life. Is for Hypnos to know I appreciate him. Arcane, hi. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. I hope you had a wonderful stream. What were you up to today? Thank you so much for coming by and saying hello. Yeah, welcome, Raider. Thank you, Pika. But, hello, my name is Salem. I am an ASM artist over on YouTube. And, over here on stream, we're doing some ASMR as well. And, getting cozy tonight. Got a new little background, a new place we're hanging out in. Alright, Cult of the Lamb. Oh, everybody I've talked to seems to be really enjoying that game. I hope you are as well. I hope you had a good stream. Let's actually, I don't think we got a shout out for Archon either. Let's go ahead and get a shout out for Archon. And then we'll get a shout out for Arcane as well. Here we go. There's no audio at least, Archon, so it can't be too cursed. Look at that phoenix. So there we've got Archon once again. Thank you for the raid. And Arcane, let's get you a shout out as well. Clip ended early. Oh yeah, there's like a time limit on the clips. I think they only play for 10 seconds, I believe, for my stream. You can set it up a little differently. That's just how I have it set up. Getting tired, so I ended a bit earlier than normal. Oh, I'm glad you're getting some rest. I'm glad you're taking care of yourself. I hope you get lots of good rest. And it was nice saying hello. If you need to get some water, food, lay down, anything like that, please take care of yourself. But thank you again for stopping by. Of course, if you'd like to stay, we're happy to have you. Here we go. I'm trying to figure out what game this is. I don't recognize it offhand. I'm trying to think, but the forest. Gotcha. I thought I had seen it around, but I wasn't sure. Time to disappear for dinner. Oh, I wish you a good time zone as well, Peanut. But yeah, once again, thank you guys for the raids. I really appreciate you coming and hanging out here with us. Alright, let's see. It's been a while since we've had some glubs. Why don't we get a couple glubs in here? Some of my favorites. The Salem special. Been getting better sleep because of your videos on YouTube, so I gotta thank you. Oh, Arcane, that's so sweet of you to say. I'm glad you're getting good rest. I'm happy to hear you're getting lots of sleep. Thank you for spending time on my videos and finding something that you feel is worth watching enough. I appreciate that very much. Very, 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 very much. Thank you, thank you. Oh, and we've got a tarot card redeem from Bobby. Thank you, thank you. Let's get these shuffled up for you, Bobby Bird. There we go. Alright, alright. This card has been pulled 3 times tonight. There is something, this card is feeling some sort of way. Oh, Archon, of course, please get lots of good rest. I'll do my best to send some good dreams your way. Thank you. Always nice to say hello. Good night, good night. But yeah, so Bobby, you got there's a card that's got a lot to say tonight. Your card is the Ace of Swords. And the Ace, or the Suit of Swords, is very much about, it's aligned with air, it has to do with thought and reason. It's very much a suit of the head. With the Ace of Swords, there is sort of a connotation of, sort of this spark of thought, a sudden idea, sudden clarity. And I think the way I like to interpret this card, at least with this deck, is sudden clarity, sudden ideas. Shower thoughts, I think, are the best example I can think of, where sometimes just not thinking and letting your brain wander and giving yourself some time and some space from something you're maybe trying to rack your brain over, something that's really frustrated you lately. Especially if you're trying to start something new, because the aces tend to be sort of about the start of a journey. I think putting some distance between that and letting your mind get some rest, a lot of the times can actually help you get where you're trying to be without all of the stress and worrying yourself so much. So I think if you've been struggling trying to come up with ideas or solutions for things lately, it might almost be a good idea to take a step back. Try and just find some distractions, find some ways to enjoy yourself. Give your brain a break, and I think the right answer will come when you're ready for it. Okay, Bobby? There's your card. Thank you so much for the tarot redeem. Mwah. Mwah. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the tarot pull. Definitely gonna rest a little more. Oh, I'm glad. I hope you get lots of good rest, Bobby. I feel like I want to sleep, but I don't want to miss this. Oh, it's okay, Amy. There'll always be more streams. We're doing a whole ASMR week. So we're gonna be making up for the rancidity of Apex week. It truly wasn't a rancid week. It was very fun hanging out with friends and everything. It's just easy to joke, you know. Popular FPS game. Hee rancid, hoo hoo. But it truly was a good time. It was a lot of fun. I like how your models look like one is kissing the other when you turn a certain way. Oh, Arcane. Yeah, I think is it this way? Let me figure it out. Yeah. I think it's kind of cute too, to be honest. It wasn't intentional, but it's kind of cute. I think I agree. I'm glad you think so too. Thank you. Glad you like it. It's so cute. I'm glad you think so, Star. And 2D Lum's eye always kind of closes, so it looks like it's a tickly little kiss. little ticklish smooches. To be fair, 2D deserves some smooches after that training week. Thank you, I'm glad you think so. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Love the kissing sounds. I'm glad. Thank you. Let's see. Thank you. I'm gonna try and get to bed, try my best to pop in at least once for each stream. Oh, thank you, Arcane. It'd be lovely to get to say hello again. Thank you for stopping by, and once more, thank you for the raid. It's always wonderful to say hello. I appreciate it. I do love every once in a while 2D Lum's face gets a little, like surprised at the kiss, like it's a shocker. I smooch. I smooch. For me. This is kind of the vibe I get from it. Whereas 3D Lum is, 3D Lum is a little comfy witch. I don't tend to pull out 3D Lum quite as much for gaming streams and stuff, because I feel like 3D Lum is a little more, how do I put it, the expressions are more animated, and it feels like it suits ASMR better, because I can be a little more subtle with the expressions somehow. I don't know, I can't explain it. 3D Lum just has more of a cozy vibe to me. Just I don't know. I'm just playing around. I'm just making faces. Smooch. Pog. Oh, I'm glad it lightened you up, Star. I'm happy to hear that. Smallum, bigum, 3 3Dlum. They've all kind of got different names. 3Dlum, Smooches 2D. Ooh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Let's see. There we go. Big. I'm happy with whatever names you wanna come up for each iteration. What I'm excited for is I don't think they'll get used as much for ASMR streams, but I've got a Nightmarelum design at least being done eventually. I have the primary design. I don't have a model in the works for it yet, but got a little spooky witch, maybe for rancid streams and such. But I'm excited for Spookylum, the design that the artist came with. Chef's kiss, so good. They did such a wonderful job. I'm very excited for it to have more work on it. Alright. So you can craft dreams and nightmares. Well, there's actually a little bit of lore behind that. Well, we'll maybe get to one day. I don't want to say too much for risk of spoiling the surprise. But what I'll say is that I love to craft dreams and make good dreams for people. But everything has to be had in balance, and when you're a sleep witch, a dream witch, and all you do is create dreams and don't give anybody the lessons they might need from a nightmare, things tend to get a little out of whack, a little off balance. So, yeah, an interesting addition for sure. It's Nightmarelum has a very different vibe. A very different vibe from our buddies so far. Might even give Salem a run for their money for nefarious activities. But yeah, as far as for me, witchcraft and magic always has to come in balance. Nightmares, while unpleasant, sometimes have their lessons. And, well, I wasn't very keen on giving them, though. And, things fell out of balance. We'll learn more about that later. Like a nice and naughty list of dreams. Something like that. But I think we are going to start wrapping up here. I've got some stuff I gotta do tomorrow. So, but I will be back tomorrow night for some more ASMR, for some recording, first getting some audios all ready. And, yeah, so, thank you all so much for coming and hanging out tonight. I appreciate it, and I hope you can relax and get some good tingles here. But, for those of you who are new here, just as a quick heads up, we do have a nice cozy little Discord server if you would like to check it out. We do have some introduction requirements, so I do ask, please check the rules out when you join. if you would like to. And there's all my ASMR, YouTube, Twitter, all that, all in that link there. And we're gonna start getting ready to raid. We're actually gonna go visit somebody we saw just a couple of weeks or so ago, because they're doing some nice ASMR as well. But once again, thank you all so much for coming in and hanging out. Let's get... What do we have? What do we have here? Let's get our raid message set up. But just a heads up for those of you who would like to join in the raid, you do get some extra channel points that you can use for joining us. You can use for like our tarot redeems we did tonight. You can use it on making me a little cat witch, on dressing me up, putting me in a funny little Pepto-Bismol bottle sometimes. I'm just checking to, it's a follower emote, so that won't work. Let's do our usual witchy raid. So here's our raid message for the night. If you are subscribed, you already have the Salem Wave emote. If you are not, you can use 80 channel points and you can redeem the Salem Wave emote. You could join in and go say hello and get some more ASMR from a nice little story time, it seems like this person is doing. If you're off to get some rest or sleep and relax though, I completely understand, and I hope you have lots of good rest. I'll send lots of good dreams your way, okay? I got you. Once again, thank you everybody for coming and hanging out. It's been a wonderful night just relaxing and getting to spend some time with you all. It's been a while since we've done some soft, relaxing ASMR streams. I missed it, and I am very glad I get to just chill and have some nice quiet time with all of you. Thank you all so much for coming, and let's go be kind, spread some kindness, go enjoy some more sleepy vibes, and I hope you all have a good night. I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Good night, rest well everybody. Mwah.